Hey guys, Trevor back with yet another Spirit Island video. It is pretty late here, but I did want to get a video out. And I think I also fixed all my microphone issues, but we'll find out, I guess, in this episode. It is pretty late here, so I'm gonna go with someone I know how to play. I'll probably play Lyr again, and I'm gonna try doing Sweden. I think Sweden 6 looks good. It's one of the easier adversaries, but um, might as well get it out of the way, I guess. So we get 2 presents and a beast, and 8, and 1 present in land, 7. Sweden, after invader, Sweden's escalation is after invaders explore into each land this phase. If that land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, replace 1 Dahan with the town. If invaders do at least 6 damage to the land during Ravage, add an extra blight, and it does not destroy presence or cause cascade, but it does suck. During setup on each board, add a city to a land number 4. On boards where land number 4 starts with blight, put that blight in land number 5 instead. Um, Hounds do 3 damage, cities do 5. During setup, after adding all the other invaders, discard the top card in the invader deck, and on each board, add a town to the land of that terrain with the fewest invaders. When ravaging adds at least a blight to a land, also add a town to an adjacent land without towns/cities, and cascading blight does not cause this. And then during setup on each board, add a town and a blight to land number 8. The blight comes from the box, not the blight card. So the biggest takeaway is that there is a city here. So we do not want jungles and we do not want sand starting, but what can you do if that just so happens to get both of them? Mountains would be the best, I guess. It'd still be a little painful, but um and let me go over my cards and stuff. Lyr can disregard explorers, but I can discard 2 explorers per presence I have in that land during the Ravage action. My presence may only be added or moved to lands that are inland. My left innate basically allows me to replace things with explorers, replace towns/cities with explorers, and I get fear if they're still left remaining. My right innate destroys explorers per token. I get fear, and if I destroy 5 more explorers, I get an extra fear. Swallowed by the Wilderness. It's a 1 cost, fast card, 0 range, 2 fear, 1 damage per token. Pretty much our bread and butter for doing some damage. Gift of the Untamed Wilds. Target spirit chooses to either add a wilds to one of their lands or replace one of their presents with a disease, which is it's really good for the elements, but adding a wilds isn't really that great. But adding disease can definitely change some things up. That's called Gift of the Untamed Wild. Softly beckon ever inward. You gather up to 2 explorers, 2 towns, 2 beasts, and 2 Dahan. 2 costs though, a little expensive for Lure, especially early. And last but not least, Perils of the Deepest Island. 1 fear, add a Badlands, add a beast within 1 range, and push up to 2 Dahan. Yeah, and we also have 2 sets of growth options. We can pick from a Reclaim card plus 1 energy. We can add a presence to an inland land. And we pick one of those for the turn, and then we also pick either gain Moon, Air, or Plant plus 2 energy, or a power card. So, yep. Alright, let's go. And it's Jungle. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I really don't want this to double blight. I could deal with that, I think. I think. I don't know if I can. I could potentially let this blight instead. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, yeah. We'll see what happens. I'll add a presence to an inland land. I have 4 range. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Gives me access to a lot of things. And I will gain plus 2 energy from my growth, and I will gain a grass. And I get plus 1 energy from my track. And I will play Softly Beckon Ever Inward, as well as Perils of the Deepest Island. That is 3 cost. Everything is slow. We burn the event. We build in the jungle. We explore in the sands. This is very not good looking, that's for sure. What was this? Ah, such a um, good event too. Okay. I think I'll do softly beckon ever inward. Right here. And I'll pull this guy. I'll also pull this guy, and I'll pull one Dahan. Whoa. And I'll pull this guy. I'll pull this beast, and I'll also pull that beast. Then I will add a fear, Badlands, and a beast. And I can push 2 Dahan if I want. I could potentially risk trying to get like a defend over here and maybe dealing with it, but not entirely sure that's doable. I'm not sure. Alright, anyways, now I may replace this town with 2 explorers, and I can bring it to my lands. So that should save this land. This jungle is still an issue. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to deal with it. And I do have 2 grass, so I can kill 2 explorers per token. Both of those will die, and I will get 1 fear. Looks good to me, I guess. I'm actually going to gain a power first. So you can do these in any order. I'm going to gain a power first and see what I get and see if anything helps me. Each invader does -1 damage, is so good, but I don't think it's useful here. Here, there be monsters is like the Lear card, so I'll probably get that. And I'll try. I don't know what I'm gonna. I might just blight early. That's just what might have to happen. I don't know. How many beasts do I have here? 3 beasts. I will go bottom track this game. I'll put another presence right here. This +1 energy from our track. Now the question is, do I want to add a wilds or do I want to push? I will definitely be playing this. I think I'll play Get to the Untamed Wilds. Alrighty. So we get 2 fear, and we do 1 damage per token. So I have 3 beasts and a badlands, so that's 4 damage, plus 1 damage from the badlands at the end, so that's 5. I do 4 damage there, and I do 1 damage to the town. That gives me 2 more fear. And that's all we have for Bast. Okay. I mean, so the problem is this will double blight and cascade if I let that happen. Oh, actually, no, I can let it happen up here twice. And beasts also count as, okay. This is difficult. I have to do the top one, I think. So I'll add I'll push up to 2 to Han. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say that the fear card will maybe give me a defend 1 in all lands or something. But I'm doubtful. Add a town to a land without a town, so I'll put it right here. And immediately ravaging the land with the most invaders that matches Ravage card. These both have 1, so I'll ravage up here. This turn, beasts also count as bad lands. On each board, destroy damage invader in a land with beasts, which I actually do have. So, alrighty. Each player removes an explorer or town from land 2 or more to Han. That sucks, but what can you do? So they ravage the jungle, and actually both of these die because the city does 5 damage. I actually completely forgot about that. What can you do? They build in the sands, and there's nothing up there. They explore mountains. Not the worst. Now we'll add a wilds into here. And I do have 2 grass, so I can kill 2 explorers per token. I will kill this guy so he does not build. I'm still unsure of how to deal with that land. And it will double blight because I can't deal with the explorer in fast. Well, I'm gonna reclaim. I get +1 energy. I'm actually going to gain a miner. I need something. I didn't exactly get anything that can help that land though, but maybe the fear card? I don't know. This has all my elements, and so does this, except air. I will probably grab this. It is a 0 cost. And I get 1 energy from my presence track. Mountains, mountains, mountains. I can't even reach those mountains. This is gonna be a bad turn. So I might as well just play things that help me out. I think I will play this just in case I can stop 2 more explorers / builds and stuff like that. Hope the event does 1 defend there or it's looking rough. The explore card matches everything instead of the printed type ignore escalation. Choose land with disease, 2 damage to invader, 2 damage to the Han, does not matter. Each player with at least 2 to Han among its lands may reclaim a power card. I just reclaimed. Ouch. So this will double blight, but it does not cascade. In 4 different lands with towns / cities, replace 1 town with a city, replace an explorer with a town. I have to do it in every land, I think. This becomes a town. This becomes a town. This becomes a town. And there's nothing there, so. Then they build in the mountains, which is why it sucks. Explore coasts. Alright, this game is not looking good. I will gather these guys. And I will also bring 2 beasts. I will gain 3 fear. I will replace one of these towns with 2 explorers, which will give me a fear. I do not have grass to kill them though. That's fine. What a rough turn. I will add a presence down here. I get 1 energy from my track, so I've done this, this. I need a defend, but this is doing like 10 damage. I need to get rid of the city, is basically what's happening. If I play this, and this. I'm gonna gain a grass. I get +2 energy, and then I pay 1 for all of this stuff. It's all in slow, but I think it will pay off. Maybe I don't do it this way. I'm definitely getting this 2 energy. I just don't know what I would like to play. I'm gonna take this away, and I do play this. And I'll give myself... Yeah, that looks a little better. So 2 fear, 1 damage per token, and I have 2 beasts and a wilds. So 2 damage, 1 damage, another fear. I'm hoping the fear cards will save me, and that's why... Oh, the explore card matches all lands without town cities. Oh, but they had already explored here, and then I pulled it. That's right. And I pulled 1 out of there. Okay. Invaders immediately ravage in 1 terrain type not shown under any invader action. I had to kill 2 presents. That's just how it has to be. I had to prevent it. On each board, add a bestial land without blight that has town. Okay. Bring ravage in every land, defend 1 per Dahan. Okay. Each player moves an explorer from land with beast, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. Actually, I'll remove this guy instead. Each player may push an explorer to a land with more town city than it came from. I mean, that's about it. They ravage, and this will double blight. Then they build here, and they're probably gonna do some nasty stuff again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And actually this turns into a town? Yes. Because of the escalation. Um, 2 fear. I may push a town. I'm push into here. If the target land has any beast, +1 fear. Cool. I'll add a wilds here. And I'm gonna replace this city with 3 explorers, which will give me 1 fear because there's still a town here. Actually, I'll add a wilds in here. Okay, so then I use my other innate to, yeah, deal. I kill 8 explorers. So I kill all of these. And that will give me 2 fear. Yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world, though I think I just lose next turn. But we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna reclaim my cards. +1 energy. I mean, I guess I just push fear stuff. This is a fear card. So I've only done this so far. Probably play this. Probably play this. Oh, I mean, that's about all I can do. And I'll gain 2 energy and give myself a move. Alright, so 2 fear. I do 4 damage here because there's 4 tokens. 2 more fear. And that's that. Let's see what the event has for us. Stage 2. Ignore wilds. Explore action to add an additional explorer. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. On each board, added a Han to land with the Han and no tokens. Does not exist. Alright. Okay, each player may gather an explore slash town no coastline, defend 2 on all coasts. I mean, I kind of have to just. Each period adds a strife into a land with present, or yeah. Skip the next normal explorer, and that's that. They ravage the coast, and I lose. I blight out. All right, let's try again. I think that could have gone a little better. It really sucked that they landed on both of the lands with cities right at the start. So maybe this will swap it, and maybe I can handle the lands a little better. So 2 presents come up here. There's 2 towns up there now. 7. Oh, I also forgot to do the last thing as well. The setup. So they explored jungles, and that would have changed it. So I discard a card, and whatever one has the least amount of invaders gets a town. Okay. Now, I will add a presence to the middle. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do the same things I did last time, where I get a grass and +2 energy, and I get 1 for my track. So I'm gonna gather and do this. Good to go. What kind of event is this? Good, that's out of the game. Alright, so they build in the jungles. And they explore wetlands. I was kind of worried about it, but I wasn't too worried about it. I'm trying to think of how much damage I can potentially do. So this will give me a Badlands and a Beast. And I can gather this Beast, so I'll do 4 damage. So I can pull 2 towns. I pull from here, here. Pull this. No. Pull these 2. Pull this Beast. Okay, and then I will change, or I'll do this in a different order. I'll get 1 fear. I get a Badlands and a Beast. And then I will use my left innate to turn one of these towns into 2 explorers, which will give me a fear because there's still towns in here. And then I can kill 2 explorers per token, and that'll give me 1 more fear. Cool. And that fixes that land up, I believe. I'm gonna gain a miner first. Oh. Sky stretches can save the game if I play it next turn. But Call of the Dahanways is so nice. Call of the Dahanways could let me deal with this as well. And get extra Dahan on board. And gives me a moon. I think I have to grab that. Well, actually, I won't even be able to play that this turn. Unless I don't play Swallowed by the Wilderness. I think I do take Sky Stretches. Yeah, I think I do take that. Add my presence there. I have an animal, and I get 1 presence for my track, and I gained a power card over here, so I do not get the +2 energy or anything. I'll play both of these. Okay, so 2 fear, 1 damage per beast, and Badlands, and Disease and Wilds. So maximum of 5, but then Badlands applies damage afterwards, so I will do 4 damage here. Both die. I didn't add my 2 fear, I don't think. Yeah, I did. Okay. Looks good in the jungles. Actually, I just realized this is double blighting. Did I even pull any explorers? I'm gonna pretend like I pulled this explorer last turn. I don't think I pulled any because this stuff explored. Um, 3 or fewer towns and cities, which I do have. Build cards cause 1 extra build action, the highest numbered land. Okay. 2 fear per board with 2 or more beasts. I do have that. Ravager, or when invaders ravage the land is built to haunt and presence, defend 5. Affect us. Skip the next normal explorer, or the lowest numbered land explorer. They ravage the jungles. This does 5 damage. Nothing. They build in the wetlands. And it does cause an additional build. Man, that's awful. And they explore in the mountains, but we skip the lowest. So they explore up here. The escalation does not happen up there. Yeah, this is going to be a bad turn. Trying to figure out if I want to use my wilds over here and try to take out the city or not. I think I will. I think that's the right play. And I can kill 2 explorers per token. I'll kill this guy and get 1 fear. Then I will reclaim. +1 energy. Now this is the tricky part. I need a 1 damage per beast for this to work. I mean, let's try it, I guess. I'll get +2 energy from here, and I'll get +1 for my track. I will play Sky Stretches, as well as Softly Beckon Ever Inward. I'll give myself another moon. Okay, so I may play a slow power as if it were fast. I gain +3 range for targeting coastal lands only. Interesting. I forgot about that. Anyways, I'm gonna gather this here, this here, this here, this here, this here. Take this beast. I'll take this beast. Okay. Hopefully the beast will do 1 damage. On a board with exactly 1 coast, add a town to a coastal land without city. Invaders do not ravage in lands with disease. Actually, I don't remember even why I wanted the city to do 1 less damage. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't affect anything. Choose a land with town and Dahan. Push 1 town per 2 Dahan there. That's ravaging wetlands. Okay. Fear card. Each player moves in. Explore from land with Dahan. They ravage the wetlands. This does blight. My presence dies. And each player destroys 1 of their presence that have 3 or more power cards the player have. Okay, that sucks. They build in the mountains. They explore sands with escalation, but does not affect anything. I do not have Dahan in those lands. I do have 2 beasts in here. I'll replace I mean, this is gonna be bad either way. I'll replace one of these guys with 2 explorers. And I get 1 here for that. This is gonna be bad. I will add a presence. Well, see, now it's not even worth it to go 3 card plays, but I think I have to. I'll gain a minor. Has to be 0 cost for me to play this turn. It's gonna be painful. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess these are the only cards I can play, actually. Interestingly enough. I guess I'll just do 2 damage here. And I also get 2 fear from the card. And yeah. Now, each invader phase, each spirit destroys one of the presence that have 3 or more cards in play. I'll destroy this one. It's gonna die anyways. Turn level 2. The land is blighted. Push 1 town from a land with 2 or more towns plus cities to a land without 1. None. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. Each land with 3 or more to Han. Dang. It wouldn't matter anyways, but it sucks. Each player moves an explorer from land with beast or disease. Or at least 2 to Han. I mean, that stops the double blight actually. So they ravage the mountains. They build in the sand town. This is the iffy part. They explore wetlands with escalation. Does not affect me. I see what I can do for at least 1 land. Okay, so I'm gonna add a wilds up here. And I will add a badlands. Let's see, if I have a badlands, 2 badlands and a wilds, I'll do 5 damage. Yeah, so this is the proper way. So I'm gonna add a badlands up here. Now I have 3 fire and 3 grass, so I may add a badlands into a land before killing off some of the explorers. I'll add another badlands up to here. I'll kill this guy and get 1 fear. And I will reclaim. Plus 1 energy. I definitely have to play this. Oh, that wetlands is an issue. Really. Ooh. I'll gain a minor. Reaching grasp. Okay. Play that. And I will play. I have to play 0 cost. Yes? Does that benefit me? Not really. Yep. Well, I don't even need reaching grasp. A reaching grasp, I'll play this. Okay. So 2 fear, 1 damage per token. I have 3, but then the Badlands will add 2 more, so that'll be 5. So that's 3 fear. Okay. Please. 6 or more blight. I have 5. Yeah. Destroy 1 explorer / town in a land with beast. Push 3 to hunt from lands with disease to lands without. Do not have any. Each player adds a strife in a land with beast, disease, or Dahan. For the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife. That has to go here. They ravage sands, and this will double blight. Nothing up here. They build in the wetlands. They explore jungle with escalation. One of these do turn into a town because they're more, or invaders equal the number of Dahan. Alright, so I'm gonna add a Badlands over here. And I'm gonna throw wilds in here. And then I'm gonna use my right innate where I can add a Badlands again. And kill explorers per token, so I'll give me 1. Looks good to me, I guess. I might have to reclaim. Yeah, I will have to reclaim. So I get +1 energy, I'm gonna get +2 energy, and I have not picked an element yet, and I get +1 from here. I'll play Sky Stretches. I will play Softly Beckon Ever Inward. I guess I'll play this. Give myself that. Okay. So I'm gonna use Sky Stretches to gather. So I'm gonna gather this guy here, this guy here, this guy. I'll take this beast along with it. Okay. I saw this card last game. I don't think I can afford. I think if they just ravage twice, I just lose. So 1 fear per player. Skip 1 matching land. For the bottommost stage 2, which there is none. And stage 3. So this goes bye-bye. This turn, beasts also count as Badlands. Okay. On each board, remove a town. I'll move it from here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So they ravage the wetlands, but I can skip 1 land, so this does not ravage, so the strife stays on it. They build in the jungle. Sucks. And they explore jungle and sands. The worst for me. Actually, don't explore here or here. Wilds. Now I get 1 fear and I may add a Badlands and a beast in a land. Maybe I did want to gather that beast, but I kind of already know what they're doing now, so I'm not going to go back. And I will replace this city with 3 explorers. I do not have enough grass, but I do get 1 fear for that. I'll probably just have to recycle this combo over and over to clear everything. Well, okay. Yeah, I'll do it this way. I will reclaim, get 1 energy. I do not have to play softly beckon this turn, but I still have to play Sky Stretches. I reclaim got one energy. Let me see what I want to play. I want to play this for sure. Okay. I would like to replace this town if I could. I guess I will repeat it. So I get +2 energy from here. Get +1. Play Softly Beckon. Sky Stretches. Give myself a moon. So part of me wants to give myself a grass, but that's fine. So 2 fear. 1 damage per token. I have 4. I have 3 Badlands and a Beast. Well, then I add 3 damage because I have 3 Badlands. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. I will play. I can't play Softly Beckon. I'll make my innate fast. I'll replace this with some explorers and bring them into here. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll see what happens. They will kill this Dahan. I can only ignore 2 of them. It varies you +1 damage per land when ravaging. So I guess it's blighting everywhere. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. I have 3 badlands in here, so these are all dead. All these are also dead. Actually, wait, it's 1 damage per beast. I have 3, so I'll kill the city. Each board added a Han land with the Hanano tokens, which I do have, actually. Alright, let's see what we got. Remove an explorer / town from a land with beast, disease, no, beast, wilds, or Dahan. I'll remove a town here. From a land matching a ravage card. Yes, we're saved for another turn. So they ravage the jungles. They build in the sands and jungles. And they explore mountains and jungles. I sure love their jungles. I need to figure out how to get rid of that land. I probably have to grab a major. And I may also gather. Jungle's getting rocked again. I can potentially do something up there. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll pull these Dahan into here. I think I can see a way out of this. I think. Only 1 card away from a level 3. Okay. Oh, that was the gather. Now I may replace a town. I'll replace this town with some explorers. I still only have 1 grass, so I cannot kill these guys. Just yet. Okay. So, I will definitely have to reclaim. +1. I definitely have to take the +2 energy, and I get 1 for my track again. I think I can win this game. I have to play Sky Stretches. But then I need a moon. I need to play things with and air. Oh, this is a problem now. I needed another card play. Unless if I clear that, I will get a card. The problem right now is that I have to play this. But that does not give me enough moon. I'd have to not play Sky Stretches, but I need that to make my innate fast. Unless I prey on the fear cards. Man, it's difficult. I think we just have to prey on the fear cards, and I'll just leave it at that, I guess. Which means maybe I don't play Sky Stretches. Ah, I'm gonna do this. Just in case. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to gather explorers. So 1, 2. I'm gonna gather 2 beasts. 1 beast. I think I leave it at that. I do 2 fear, and then I have 5, and then I have 3 badlands, so it's 8 damage. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Oh, man, this sucks. Alright. Add 1 fear card to the top of the fear deck. That's fine. Each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. Add a Han to a land with 2 or more to Han. Okay, this needs to be some sort of coastal defense, please. Ah, no. Oh, and I forgot to be killing my presence off too every single time I did that. It probably would have been something like this. Oh, I was so close. I should have just converted the city and then pray that the event card would give me beast damage. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah. Alright, well. Another one, I guess. Ah, that sucks. Maybe I'll get a better board to work with. Nope, same one. Actually, it's not the same one. It's the same one as the first game. So it's Jungle Explorer. And then this gets discarded. Sands gets a town somewhere. Put it right here. Yeah, put it over here. Okay, well, this is going here, I guess. Oh man, that last game, it was so close. I'll do the same thing, +2 energy. Actually, I'll try something a little different. Jungles. I'm gonna get a miner. Okay, there's a defend card. And it gives me elements. It still won't stop that from blighting. But that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna do this instead then. We'll do this. We'll keep it here. I'll do this. And this. Yep, I have nothing fast, so we burn the event. Which one is it? Okay. They build in the jungles. They probably explore sands. Or mountains. Something a little different. That mountain is very scary. I'm gonna replace this town and bring in 2 explorers here. Oh, I actually do have grass. I'll add a wilds here. Well, that doesn't really make much sense. Add a wilds here. Add 1 fear, a badlands and a beast here. And I think I'll just kill this explorer off. And get 1 fear. Cool. And I can also push to Han. I will push 1 to Han into there. Actually, maybe? Yeah, I'll push 1 to Han into there. Let's see. Let's try a different approach this game. I'm here. I get 2 energy from my track. Do I want an additional element? What am I doing this turn? So jungles are getting hit. I'm going to defend 100%. Maybe I do this. Give myself another moon. +2, -3. And actually, if I do this and lose my last additional energy, that'll give me everything I need. Cool. So 1 fear, defend 3, and towns do 3, so they're doing 4 in this land. And this land's doing 6, which I could not really do anything about. I'm just gonna let it blight. I don't even care. I've seen this card in every single game. I'm gonna use it. This goes away. This goes away. Wait. And I can push 2 to Han, so I'm going to push 1 here. And I will push 1 into here. And I add a town to a land without a town. I mean, either wetlands is gonna get messed up, so. This turn, beasts also count as badlands, destroy damage invader land with beasts. Okay. They ravage the jungle. I'm gonna skip this one, and then all of this will die. They build in the mountains. So there's only 1 mountain to build in. This is gonna be wetlands. Oh, even worse, coasts. Interesting. Shouldn't be that bad, actually. I gather 2 explorers. 2 towns. 2 to Han. And I have 3 moon, 2 air, and an animal, so I may replace a city actually. I'll replace a city, and I'll bring them into here. Now, well, actually, that might not be the best idea. Can I even kill this land? So I can do 3 damage right now. No. I'm gonna redo this. So this was a city. That was here. This was up here. I know that was up here. Nothing was down here. This explorer was right here. Actually, no, this explorer had to be in here. Because I converted a town at some point. Okay. I will gather... Oh, sucks. Actually, I'll gather over here instead. So town, explorer, town. I'll grab this beast. And now I convert the city into explorers and bring them in. Okay, that looks a little better to me, I guess. Mountains are ravaging. I actually do not have to reclaim this turn. I get an extra turn, put presence out. I'll probably do some damage up here. I get 1 energy. I'm gonna gain a minor. Hopefully there's a 0. Ooh. Perfect. I don't remember if I had energy or not, but I'm gonna assume I didn't. So, 2 fear, 1 damage per thing. So I can do 3 damage here. It's good. Choose a land with city, build there. Okay. Push up to 2 explorers or a town from a land with beast. Perfect. Gather 1 Dahan to a land with Dahan inland land. Defend 1 per Dahan. I mean, okay. Defend 4. Bears do not explore in the lands with at least 2 Dahan. Okay. They ravage the mountains. They're all defended, so I will let the ravage go through because Lear can ignore them if he wants. They'll explore. They build in the coast, but there's only 1 thing to build. They ravage, or they explore wetlands. Which sucks. Though that one will be fine up there. They do not explore in the lands with 2 Dahan. Okay. I'm gonna push one of these guys into here. It's gonna really suck if sands come up and I can't deal with it. And that'll be 3 fear. 2 fear because I pushed 1 and target land. Oh wait, target land has beasts, so no, I get -1. Because this is the target land that I'm pushing from. Okay. Now I may reclaim. Get +1 energy. Let me see what I want to play this turn. I need to defend. So I will most definitely play this. That will die up there. I would like to play the gathering thing. And maybe this. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to gain +2 energy. I'm going to get another extra air, then I get +1 energy from here. Pay 3 energy to play. 1 fear, defend 3. Nice. After the first successful build action, add an explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. Okay. Push up to 2 explorers or a town from a land with beasts. Okay. Well, we stopped another build. 2 fear per land with city and a Han. 0. Each player may choose a land with the Han or adjacent to at least 5 to Han. Invaders do not ravage this turn. Oh, I want them to ravage. They ravage the coasts. They do 4 damage here because the towns do 3. This guy dies, 1 fear. This guy dies. Good. They build in the wetlands. There's nothing there. Oh, actually, that was escalation. So this would be a town. So this is what was up there. But it is adjacent to 5, the Han, so it will not ravage. Yeah. And so they actually build a city up here. Because I forgot about the escalation. There's only 1 to Han up there, so it got swapped into a town. Then they explore sands with escalation, but it does not affect. Now this is where it's a little iffy. But I think I can salvage it, so I'm gonna pull a town. Pull a town. Pull an explorer. Pull an explorer. Do I want to pull the Han? Yes, probably. Maybe I can do something with them. Okay. So with my innate, I have 4 air, so I may repeat this power, and I can replace a city. So I will be replacing a city. Replace that. I'll put 3 up here. I'll replace this, and I'll put 3 in here. Do I have 2 grass, please? I need 2 grass. I can wipe all of this, most likely, in a turn or 2. That's okay, though. Now I may add a wilds. Actually, I'm gonna kill this presence and replace him with a disease. And maybe I can get some badlands in there and clean up. Which I should be able to. I will add a presence here. I'm not sure. Do I just play everything? Is that what's happening here? In which case, what do I have? What's building? Sands are building, but that's not gonna have a city. I'll have a town. I'm going to give myself +2 energy from here, and then I get 2 energy from my track. Give myself a grass, and then pay 2. Alright, so I could hit this land twice if I want to. I only do 3 damage. Or I can do 3 damage here. I'll do 3 damage over here. I think I already added the fear. I can't. It's hard to remember. At the first successful build action, add 1 explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. They built in the wetlands, and there's nothing down there. Alright, I keep forgetting about that. Add a wild to a land without invaders. Build in the land with the most town/cities. Tired of wetlands popping up. I don't want to deal with that one. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. During Ravage, a Han deals damage at the same time as invaders. Okay, so they ravage wetlands, there's nothing. They build in the sands. That's done. I also forgot to build in land with most town/cities, which will be in here. Event card. And mountains/jungles. Not the worst, though this land's going to be an issue now. Well, Not exactly. So I'm gonna add a fear, add a Badlands, add a beast. Cool. I'm going to push this town into here and get 2 fear. Cool. I don't want to do this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll turn that into 2 explorers, move them into here with my lieutenant. And now I do have 3 grass and a fire, so I get to add a Badlands before I nuke. I'll add a Badlands. I have 3 Badlands and 2 beasts, so I can kill 10 explorers. 7, 8, 9, 10. So all of them die except 1. That will give me 2 fear. Sands, sands, sands. What am I going to do with you? I'd say that was a pretty nice turn. Yeah, so I'm going to reclaim, get +1 energy. I'm probably going to play this. Probably going to play this. I'm going to play this. Okay, I'm going to get my +2 energy for my track. I'm going to gain a miner. See if we can get something decent. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty decent. I'm still going to want to play this though, I believe. I pay 4, I got a miner and stuff. 2 fear, 1 damage per token. I have 5, but I also have 3 badlands, so I'm doing 8 damage, so 3, actually. I'm just gonna kill all the towns. The reason for that is it's gonna build, I don't want it to rebuild a city. So, yep. And then 1 fear, defend 3, and if beasts are present, +2 fear. I'm gonna defend 3 here, I'm gonna ignore both the explorers, so it's only gonna do 3 damage in that land. I'm gonna ignore these 2 explorers as well. Looks good to me. I did do this, right? Yes. Add a wild to the land without invaders, and I added down. Oh boy. I'll do the top one. It's fine. So, yeah, I'll do the top one. For each land with beast and city, 1 fear, destroy a beast. Sucks. On each board with 4 or more town cities and 4 fewer to Han. I do not have that. I have 4 cards. Remove an explore / town from a land matching a ravage card. Each player chooses a different coastal land. In each, gather up to 1 Dahan. Do 1 damage per Dahan. Never hurts. Each player may gather 1 explorer / town to a coastal land. Defend 2 on all coasts. No. Each player moves 1 explorer / town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. I would like to remove this so it does not build. Maybe I do let it build and then I replace the town. No, no, it's just too far. They ravage a mountain or sands, nothing happens. They build in the mountains and jungles. They explore sands and wetlands. This wild stops this one, and this wild stops that one. Okay. Not the worst. Might be able to clean this up. Alright, so now I may gather 2 explorers, 2 towns. I will grab this beast, why not? And I'll pull this to Han back. Then I can replace a town with explorers, so I'll do that up here. I'll pull them down here. Sorry about that. Yeah. Looks good to me. Now, mountains are getting hit again. I was planning on nuking that land anyways, so I will reclaim. Plus 1 energy. What do I want to play? This, mountains and jungles. That's fine up there. How much damage am I doing? So I have 5, 6, I'm doing 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 left. Okay. Looks good to me. I'm going to play this. Can I kill? Oh, I can just end the game if I kill everything in there right now. But I think this just wins, right? Yeah. So let's say I don't even do anything else. 2 fear, 1 damage per token. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to a maximum of 5. Then Badlands gets applied after, so that's 8. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 fear. I'm in tier level 3 anyways. What would these cards have done? I could replace an Explorer and... Ooh, that was a difficult session. Took about an hour and 11 minutes, but I think it went fine. Last game was a very close loss. If I had just played my cards a little differently, I think I could have won. Um, with reaching grasp in that city in the wetlands, but that just did not happen, which is fine. This game I got really lucky. Like, getting a defend card right off the gate allowed me to get an extra town down, and then I kept dealing with wetlands, and getting that double um, city destroyed was insane. I don't remember what I played on that turn. I think I played like... I think I played this and this in one turn, and then I gave myself this animal element. That allowed me to replace the city, and that helps so much. I might do that in the future. Oh, and then I also added a moon from this. I don't know, that seems pretty good. I'll probably have to do that versus Scotland, which is coastal heavy. But getting that double replace city in the near end game was pretty helpful too, because I got to replace the city in here, and I got to replace that city up there that had just gotten built, and I got to pull stuff, and looks good. I don't know why tabletop does that, but whatever. But that'll be it for me. That was a GG. I got pretty lucky grabbing here, there be monsters again, but I think I only used it once this game, and I keep seeing. I think I saw this in all 3 games, so I'm not sure why that keeps popping up. Obviously, it came at different times, and these are all, different, but man, I'm pretty sure I skipped the Ravage somewhere. I skipped this Ravage on turn 1, and if that did go through, immediately on each board add a town and city to an inland land with no town and city. That probably would have changed the game up pretty heavily, so that event definitely did save me. And yeah, so until next time, I'm not sure who I will probably play. I love playing Finder. I'm not sure I'll play him in a solo setting this early, though. I was also thinking about Keeper, so keep that in mind, and thanks for watching.